Hey guys, okay, so I have got a concealer for you today. This is the Revolution Conceal and Fix Ultimate Coverage Concealer in a little pot like this. Comes in a little box like this from Revolution. Is it Revolution, Makeup Revolution, or Revolution Pro? I will not know. Or there's even I Love Revolution. Oh my goodness, which has a lot of really cute eyeshadow palettes, by the way. But I'm not going to talk about that. I'm talking about this today, which was $10 in the shade, I think it's Light Sand. Yep, Light Sand. So there we go. It was not the lightest shade. Is there a... Oh yeah, there's a little plastic thing on it. Okay, which is nice because that means it's all nice and sealed up for you. Well, we'll see if I can ever get this off. I mean, I might have to restart this intro because, oh no, here we go. All right, look at it, watch that. Pop, okay. And there was a little tab on there that I didn't even see. So word to the wise ladies, there's a little tab. There we go. Can you see that? If you get this concealer, try and find that tab. Okay, here we go. This was not the lightest shade. They had, I want to say maybe 6 shades available. $10. Did I say that already? Yes, $10 for a full pot. I mean, this is a cream concealer. And let's see, it's ultimate coverage. It is 0.39 ounces, which is a ton of product for a concealer in general. I don't know if this is a big concealer right here. Let's see if it's got the, yeah, this one is 0.34 fluid ounces, and this is a liquid, but it's got really high coverage as well. So this is gonna last you forever. I will never need another concealer in my life. Now that I have this, I've got a couple, so we're not gonna talk about that. I am gonna sneeze though, so let's wait for it. Might as well, right? Since we're just sitting around. Nope, changed its mind. Okay, so what was I saying? Oh, that's a lot of product that you get in a pot like this, especially since it's a cream, for the amount of money, $10. So it is in fact a cream, you can see that, okay? And since it's ultimate coverage, I'm just going to dab a tiny bit. Now, this might in fact be a little too light for my under eyes. I've said this before, I usually don't get the lightest shade unless that's the only shade they have to offer, but most of the time I'll just wait until they restock and get darker shades. That doesn't matter. The point is I get a darker shade to serve as a color corrector and a concealer in one. So usually a peachy type, darker peachy type shade will counteract this, and it'll blend in with my other makeup to make it look concealed and brightened at the same time. So I'm just gonna dab this on. Yeah, I probably could have gone one shade darker. The thing is like when you're in store, this is pretty sticky by the way. When you're in store, there's all those fluorescent lights. So it's not very true. Excuse me, ladies, I'm sorry. Once I start touching my eyes, it just happens immediately. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, you're in the store and those fluorescent lights are shining on you, and a lot of times what will happen for me anyway is I'll be like, oh yeah, that's light enough, and I'll get it out into the natural sunlight or, you know, regular everyday light, and it'll be too light, too dark. It's just so hard to know. So I probably could have gone down one shade. So as far as coverage goes, I think the coverage looks okay. I still am seeing a lot of darkness there, but I mean, you can kind of get an idea. I do have foundation on the rest of my face, but this is completely free of product. Both my eyes were. So, I mean, you can kind of get an idea. Yeah, I feel like I probably should have went one shade down. I do not feel like this is complete full coverage though. But I am using a very tiny amount. But if they're gonna tell you ultimate coverage, then I'm expecting ultimate coverage. Am I getting ultimate coverage? I don't think so. I think I'm getting good coverage, decent coverage, and it's looking nice so far on my skin. I'll get an up close look in a second, but yeah. So, I mean, you can see it is covering. This, I don't think can be concealed by a concealer. It's a shadow. So I'm not gonna blame the concealer for not covering that. I don't think it can, because it's nothing to actually cover. It's a shadow. So all right, so I think the coverage is good. Let's grab an up close look. Where's my mirror? I don't know. Oh, here it is. Oh, it looks nice. Yep, doesn't look crusty at all. Yeah, it doesn't look crusty at all. It looks really good. So let me give you guys an up close look. It is reflecting some light, which is helping out in this area right here, which is the very darkest part of my dark under eyes. I have a lot of pigmentation, as you can see, that comes out here, but this is just regular old dark circle that maybe anybody would have. This, not everybody's going to have. This is all hyperpigmentation, so melasma. So not everybody's going to have that, but a lot of people will have this here, right here, being dark. And I think it's doing a good job with that area. Again, I feel like if you do have really dark under eye circles, especially right there, you might want to find a shade. Like a lot of times it's not the concealer, it's about the shade. So sorry, there's a train. So take that into consideration. As far as this specific concealer goes, I think it's nice. And I think for $10, you're getting so much product. If you have a lot to cover, I don't think you'll hate this product. Now I'll wear it for the rest of the day, update my thoughts in the description, all that stuff. But I don't think that's a bad concealer at all as a first impression. It's not looking crusty or cakey under my eyes. Now it is kind of creamy and it's still feeling a little bit tacky, so that means it might crease. But the one concealer that I've been enjoying recently, it has been the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, and I wore it for a while the other day, and this is the first time that I've noticed after wearing it several times that it actually creased a lot. Now, is that due to this concealer being bad, or is it just due to me having so many under eye creases? We'll never know. But I will say that some concealers don't crease as badly as this did on me the other day. Now, that's the first time that's happened after having worn it several times, so I don't know. And I did change up my routine a little bit by adding this Sheer Envy Instant Eye Fix Under Eye Treatment that day. So it might have just been too much moisture for the concealer to keep up with, because this is very moisturizing. So that being said, I will wear this for the rest of the day. I will update my thoughts in the description below. Now, I have nothing, my eyes are completely bare, not even moisturizer or eye cream on these eyes today. So I will update having all that other stuff and use this as well, because that's what I would do in a normal day anyway. I would moisturize, and sometimes I put an eye cream on. So I will update everything, description, take a look at that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.